Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has written a memoir. According to the New York Times, fans can expect the book to release on January 10th. Titled Spare, the memoir seems to have been written while he was living away from his family in the United States, having exited the United Kingdom and had stepped away from his royal duties. As fans of the royal family are expecting this book to be juicy. Penguin Random House, the publisher behind the book, states that it is full of insight, revelation, self-examination, and hard-won wisdom. Just how explosive this book will be is yet to be known. Is his goal to enhance his celebrity with a certain sector of the public, or is it to repair the rift with his family? Ask literary agent Matt Latimer. Those are competing goals to some extent, and it is hard to do both. But Prince Harry hasn't made any changes to his highly anticipated memoir since the death of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, according to his wife Meghan Markle's friend, Omid Scobie. The Duke of Sussex's book, titled Spare, is set to be published by Penguin Random House on January 10th, which will be more than 4 months since the death of Her Majesty on September 8th. Writing in his column for Yahoo, Mr. Scobie, who is known as a cheerleader for the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex, said that the punchy choice for the title for his book was made by the Prince Harry early in the process. He has also claimed that there were no last-minute rewrites or edits after the Queen had died, with the Duke instead completing the book's manuscript almost 5 months before the monarch's passing. And in addition, Mr. Scobie had said that Harry's choice for the title Spare had reflected how he is finally owning the term after a lifetime of being called it. He said that the purpose of the Spare is to be the resident scapegoat to protect the crown and the higher-ranking family members, adding that it will be interesting to see how Prince Harry's memoir covers such alleged moments. However, Scobie acknowledged that the royals are concerned over what Harry may reveal, and no matter how carefully Harry shares his part of his story involving others, there is still a very real risk of serious blowback from the institution and the family, wrote Scobie. Palace aides had recently told me about the genuine fear amongst the senior members that this book will cause irrevocable damage to the reputation and relations. But for Harry, this book's larger intention appears to make that risk worth taking. But since Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, had announced his memoir Spare, he has faced backlash. As according to Omid Scobie, royal executive editor for Yahoo, fans were outraged by the name of the book. However, it seems to be Harry's way of using the term that was often given to him and flipping it into his advantage. As the King's Spare is often the position riddled with troubles, but fans were unhappy with the title choice, regardless of the reason behind it. As the drama ended there, was Prince Harry forced to add uncomfortable details in his memoir for the big bucks? How much was he being paid? So what if it was uncomfortable? They paid this millionaire a few millions to tell the story about growing up a royal, as he could not talk too much about his feelings, his mental health, or the lack of security, as they gave him strict guidelines to talk about his experiences and his family's secrets, as they wanted him to share about the attitude towards his father, his impression on the sibling, and his feeling on his mother's death. As the book was done, he was going to be proud of the accomplishments, and as a prince, he had shook the foundation of the palace. As the man he had become, he ended up as a traitor, shunned by his family. What an uncomfortable truth that he told.